Monday evening, the Benton County Commissioners' debate was held at the Corvallis Public Library. The Gazette-Times hosted it, and Mike McInally from the Gazette-Times was moderator. The three Democrats were Quentin Crease, Ann Schuster, and Pat Malone. The lone Republican candidate is Jerry Jackson. Pat Malone, who's not a very seasoned candidate, presented a rather middle-of-the-road approach to the issues in Benton County, stating that he wanted to work within the budget, work with the people, and work for the people.
My background, my wife and I have a tree farm out in the Kings Valley area, Sunrise Tree Farm that we own and operate and have managed to stay in business for over 30 years. And I think that shows that I don't mind working hard, prioritize our goals and set a budget and stay within it. Okay, so number one priority, and I would agree with Jerry. If the budget is happy, then all the other aspects of county government, the 11 departments that we have, can function.
The youngest candidate, and perhaps the most interesting, was Quentin Crease. Quentin is a Monroe area resident and is only 20 years old, not yet quite 21. But he does make quite an impression.
All those many days ago with my bachelor's degree in mathematics and public policy planning and management. Now, I know I'm young, and I know that it sounds like I should be the least experienced candidate in the room, but I'm actually here today to talk to you about how I'm the candidate who's most qualified and most ready to assume this position on the Benton County Commission. Now, I am on the executive committee of the Democratic Party of Oregon as the Rural Caucus Chair. As the chair of the Rural Caucus, I talk with a lot of people who are local activists, local farmers, local community members in our state's rural counties, in Southern Oregon and Eastern Oregon, and I see the budget and governmental problems they have there, and I really am thankful that I live in a county that's well managed and well run and has been for the last 10-15 years with the current administration. Very similar to this, which is my main priority. I think the biggest concern for the County Commission right now is the long-term fiscal health of Benton County. Part of budgeting, we've all seen the year-over-year budgets of Benton County, and we cut 2% a year or so for the last few years, and we're rebounding now from where we were in the recession and putting some things back in. But something you lose in budgeting occasionally is the long-term perspective.
And Schuster, who's so far had a pretty aggressive campaign and had many endorsements, had copious notes and worked from them, but essentially healthcare is her prime goal. She also wants to work within the budget and work within the structure of the county as well.
Benton County's been declared a suicide cluster. There have been 8 suicides in the last 6 months, 3 at OSU and 5 at Benton County high schools. We can strengthen leadership. I have proven my ability to lead while serving for 4 years as chair out of my 9 years on the Corvallis School Board. For me, mental health issues are the biggest priority. The teen suicides and all the problems that youth struggle with. We have a broken system when it comes to mental health for our young people.
Jerry Jackson, the lone Republican candidate, was effective. He didn't take any out-of-bounds positions on anything, and his response to the Bailey Branch question, whether it should be bought, was, it's already purchased, so let's move forward and decide how we're going to work with it. Budgeting is key. Are the dollars available to do the projects that people want? That was his main mantra.
Something, and you show me that you can do that, then it's my job to make sure you can do that. So we got to figure out how to get to yes, not no. So the answer is if there's a way to get to yes, we'll get there. And I would like to just continue the work that Commissioner Madrell's doing. Most likely, I'd be honored to work on those committees, and I'm sure that she's not going to get far from me because I want to learn from her to continue that work.
Well, the primary is only about a month away. So one of the 3 candidates, either Ann Schuster, Pat Malone, or Quentin Crease, will face Jerry Jackson. The issue is, it'll be a voter's choice. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. And for the latest information, check us out at corvallistidbits.com.